she wants to know. My man told me he wasn't ready for a relationship, but we could be in a situationship. What the hell does that mean?
That means you're gonna be the side piece. Shit, that the fuck that means. A
Hmm.
situationship. That means like, I mean, you the side piece.
Why isn't it just a side piece?
Because.
What's the situationship?
I mean,
You
first
know
of all, I never heard that fucking term before.
Me either.
I don't know what the fuck that
Do
means.
you know that word?
It sounded like some pimp shit. It sounded like whoever this guy, he made up some good. He did some good wordplay and shit. Situationship. That sounds good. It sounds pimpish.
Yeah.
But I pretty much, oh girl, what's her name? Candy?
Candy.
Yeah, pretty much what he said is he's not trying to be anything committed right now. He just trying to, fuck and, either you down with it or not. But you got to respect that shit, though, because he upfront with you. He ain't playing no games. He ain't lying. He ain't trying to fool you and shit. He upfront. And we know how y'all women like a man that's upfront, you know what I'm saying? That ain't bullshit with you. So at least he upfront, and like, at least you can trust him. That's all y'all motherfuckers want anyway.
Candy, I don't feel the same way. I never feel the same way Otis does usually, but I don't feel the same way. I feel like this. You can't make a hoe housewife. That's what he's trying to tell you.
You think she a hoe?
You heard me. You heard me, old dog. You can't make a hoe a housewife. And there's nothing wrong with having a hoe, but don't try to make her a housewife. I got to go to my co-host, my boy, my side dog, Zobo69. Zobo, can you make a hoe a housewife? You on mute. You on mute.
Depending, she want to be a housewife. You can't make a woman do any goddamn thing. It's just up to her. It's up to her. She tired of selling pussy. It's up to her. You know what I'm saying? You can't make a woman. It's kind of crazy because a woman can make some of us do things. Some of us. But ain't no man I know in this world can make a woman do what they want to do. Ain't no man in the world I know that can really change a woman unless that woman want to change. It's got to be in her. So that's my opinion. I'm just saying. It's up to her. I can say yeah, I can say no. If she don't want to change, she ain't change. She can lie to you and say she do.
Let's find out another opinion here. I got my other buddy here from Mr. I See What You're Doing from the I See What You're Doing podcast that opens up every Thursday night. Here he is, Mr. I See What You're Doing. Mr. I See What You're Doing. Can you make a hoe housewife?
No, but you can make a housewife a hoe.
Ooh.
That's good too.
I like that.
Yeah.
That can be done. Definitely that can be accomplished. That's easy.
But the thing about it is you got a housewife, but you know what I'm saying? She a housewife in the streets and all that, but she a hoe in the house. You get what I'm saying? So you got the best of both worlds.
You ever thought about what bring the best out of a person? Like everybody come up, everybody got some shit that they just hold and reserve for a special person. You feel me? Women have been telling you that for years, that I'm a lady in the streets and a freak in the streets. You feel me? That's just how that goes. I mean trying to give you subliminal messages from the beginning.
I mean, keeping it real, like the movie Richard Gere and Julia Roberts. Doesn't matter what race you are, everybody knows Pretty Woman.
Mm-hmm.
She was a hoe. He was a rich motherfucker that wasn't that bad looking, but didn't have no social skills and wanted to go get him some pussy while he was out of town. And took his man's Lamborghini he didn't know how to drive and picked up this hoe. And as soon as problems happened, what did she do? She had it made, all the money, all the stripping. She had, like, there was hoes across the world going, damn, wish I'd have found somebody like that. And as soon as one problem happened, what did she do?
She went back to what she knew.
Right back to the fucking streets. So here's with that right there, we're saying, can you make a hoe a housewife? Like, if you are a hoe, I'm not slamming hoes. The world needs hoes. Richard Gere, Pretty Woman would have never happened without hoes. So all you women are out there going, hoes ain't that important. Bitch, please. You watched that movie. So let me come back to Zoe. Zoe, can you make a hoe a housewife?
Like I said before, you can't do shit to no hoe. You can't do shit to no woman.
I can't flip him, kid. I try to flip him.
That woman, I watched that movie. I watched that movie a lot of times.
Me too.
Yeah, I watched that movie a lot. Matter of fact, I just watched it 2 weeks ago. I ain't gonna lie. I like Richard Gere. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? He's a good actor to me. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is she got to wanna be. You know what I'm saying? It's up to the woman. It ain't up to y'all. Y'all ain't learned about Adam and Eve yet. It ain't up to us. It's up to the woman.
Of course it is, man. You gotta remember.
The woman know what she wanna do.
Let me ask you a question about men. We don't change because of a woman. We change because we want to change.
Right.
So in reality, it's true as I said, but it's not just women, it's men too. You decide to change for somebody, you feel me?
Right. And the thing about it is, see, the difference between men and women is when a man change because he want to change. Man could be a whole all like this and that. When a man change, a man gonna change for good. A woman, she can be a hoe, she could change, but it's only temporarily. It's only when she get mad. When she get mad, she going back. But a man gonna still be that, like, you know what? I'm in. When a man is in for you, ladies, y'all want to hear? When a man is there for you and want to be with you, he gonna change all his ways. But guess what? Now you fucked up. You fuck up and get that man to go on the other side. Ooh, Lord.
All right, I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna try one more time here, okay?
Let's try one more time.
If you remember the movie, the man, Richard Gere, was not trying to not make her a hoe. Matter of fact, she was asking him not to leave the money on the table. He was saying, look, it's a business transaction, motherfucker. You a hoe, I'll pay you like a hoe. I'm just rich and I don't, I'm not gonna slap you around and shit. I need you to be there at my beck and call. You are my hoe. What I'm trying to say is, as men, I know we don't think like women, but is it possible for a woman who she's a hoe, she's a stripper, she's a hooker, not a stripper, she's a hooker. She's on the corners and she makes money for sex. That is her primary job. Can that woman flip herself into a housewife?
How long has she been on the street?
I mean, Julia Roberts was on it. Do you know the movie? You know the background. Let's just say Julia Roberts. And Julia Roberts went from living in a shithole with that kid that she was with up to living in a pet. She didn't have shit. When she went shopping, she didn't even know what the fuck she's shopping for. She was like, it's a big mistake. You fucked up. Like it was white trash coming up to money.
She didn't want to be that. That's why she wanted to change like that. She didn't want to be that. She was in a position where she had to be.
Okay, that's all I can really say.
Oh, okay. All right, I feel you.
Some women want to be. That's the difference. She didn't want to be that. So when she ran into somebody that she really liked, she was willing to change for him. You got somebody here that ain't gonna change for not a motherfucking thing at all. They just gonna continue to be what they is, and that's all it is.
And that's what I'm screaming. I'm saying the same thing because you don't know the situation that they had to be put in there. Some was forced to do that, and they don't want to do that. You feel what I'm saying? And then once in their lifestyle, they adapted to their lifestyle. But then when they meet somebody special, they're like, I really don't even want to be in this lifestyle. I don't even want to do this, but I got to because, man, I've been pimped out since I was 13 years old, isn't that? And don't, you're a child. No, I'm just saying because this is the situation and it's real life. It's real life. A lot of these ladies, they get in their 20s, they mama done sold them to the next trick or whatever on drugs and sold them this and that. They don't want to do that shit. So when they find a good man they're taking care of, they might, to be honest with you, these hoes might be the best women around. Relationship wise, I'm just saying because they don't want to be there and they find a good man, they don't want to go back. You got these so-called good women, this and that. They got a lot of skeletons in their closets.
I think if you're gonna find a hoe and make her a housewife, I think you got to do the Eddie Murphy approach. Like, remember when he said he's gonna find a bush bitch and move way the fuck out of here and not let nobody talk to her? Because as soon as she talks to one American woman, her needs are going to change. You got to think about this.
Right.
These hoes that are out there. I'm not saying their lifestyle is bad, okay? I'm not slamming you, okay? It's not my lifestyle. It's not how I would like to live, not my living conditions.
Right.
If somebody takes you out of that and you start getting new standards, bitch, please.
Yeah. It's kind of like getting a man that go to college. She go to college and shit. So she's stripping because she need the money to pay for college. And then
I'm all right with that.
Someone's just like stripping.
Yeah.
I can't tell the story.
That's what I'm saying. It's different.
So We're going to go to our next segment here. Hey, guess what, Zoe? I just talked to Jeff before this show, and Jeff and wife, I have to say Jeff and wife are the owners of Spunk Lube.
Wow.
And they told me they're sending us a package that I will not need another one for another 5 years. And that's the funny thing is this. When I first met Jeff, it was 10 years ago. And I told Jeff I was a radio station, and I think Jeff thought I was a lot bigger than I was.
Uh-huh.
Jeff sent 3 crates of Spunk Lube swag and lube, and dude,
Wow.
I just ran out like last year.
Yeah.
But see, now we're much bigger, so and he knows that, so we're gonna try to get him to come on the show. But this segment, he said he loves watching this part. What's in the name? Brought to you by Spunk Lube. Use the code BFAM10 online. 10% off your code. Man, Zoe, do you want to think of another name? We'll do that one second, but I want to save the other name.
Yeah, Tamara.
Tamara?
Yeah.
Okay, spell it.
Tamara.
All right. All right, so what's in the name? We as men pride ourselves on our ability to know things, and now we can tell you what you look like, act like, just from your name. And we appreciate you submitting these names. And the person to go first will be Mr. I see what you're doing. What do you know about Dominique? And I'm going to spell this for all the radio listeners.
Holy shit.
Because Dominique,
Dominique, it varies, man. It's a spectrum of Dominiques. You know what I mean? Like some Dominiques look like studs, but they're not studs. There's some Dominiques real pretty and pretty. And then some Dominiques like right in the middle. You feel like she could be bisexual and go both ways. Athletic build, from what I've seen, highly educated, straightforward, free, real free. Take notes, fellas. I'm trying to get y'all the gospel, real free, with the right person. You feel me? So she gonna put on that first, like, no, I ain't never done that before. But when you get behind closed doors, bells and whistles and firecrackers and C4, that's Dominique.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna let you know this particular name is brought to you by Jameson Orange because I had some and I'm feeling good. Dominique. I agree with a lot of what King said. She is a freak, but you have to know as a man that the reason why she is a freak is because she used to be a man, and you're okay with that. All the body parts are female now. She had a full transformation, and that's why she knows everything that you love. Dominique, I only know 2, and they're both strippers. And Dominique is, I think of slam dunks. This is a dude, man. This is a dude. This is a dude all day. Zoe.
Mr. I see you what you're doing. He was almost dead on point. I mean, it depends on the Dominique. You know what I'm saying? They can be studs. A lot of Dominiques are studs, just like he said. You know what I'm saying? And Dominique, just like he said, you know what I'm saying? They the sweetest thing around, but they motherfuckers freaking in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really never met no man that changed his name to Dominique. Wait a minute.
Well, they don't spell it with a Q.
No, this is how they spell it, Dominique, but you know they spell it different ways. But what's you know what it was? This goddamn Sugar Bear changed his name to damn Dominique. I don't know how he spelled his name. His name was George. His real name was George. And his girl name was Dominique. And it's a story called my godfather was at the Amscott on Fletcher. And you know, my godfather, he was drunk as a motherfucker. And he tried to holler at the motherfucker at a distance. Hey girl, this and that. The motherfucker started coming up there. I said, oh shit, that's George. Cause I still call him George. You know what I'm saying? He said his name Dominique. I call him George. He started getting closer. Pop looked at me, say, hey, Is that a it? I laugh. I say, if you talk to him, boy, I'm telling you, boy, I'm spreading. That motherfucker's over there quick. So yeah, I only know one sugar bear named Dominique that I know, but the rest of them, I think King was on point.
All right, there you go. I mean, Dominique, I'm here in Atlanta, man. Dominique is Dominique Wilkins.
Oh
So,
yeah, okay.
I immediately think large man dunking basketball. All right. The next name up here, and we got it coming up here. Mr. I see what you're doing. Tell me what you know about Bianca. Bianca.
Man, bodybuilder type chick. In the gym all the time. About 5'8", blonde hair. She wore the little spandex joints, you feel me, and some chucks. You know, because when you doing squats and stuff like that, you have to have your shoes on. That the chucks are common with them in the gym. She could be undercover freak as well. You know, it just depends on what energy drinks you take that day. Be careful though, because you can get yourself hurt. You can get yourself hurt. I mean, strong women, they grab and take advantage of you. So that's Bianca.
Zobo, who is Bianca?
She's a controlling motherfucker. That motherfucker be younger. She want to be in charge. She's conniving. She's controlling. She know how to turn the table. And the thing about it is she ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. She ain't gonna make like, oh, you did this to me, I did this to you, this and that. No, she gonna tell you what it is, this and that, and this is how it's gonna be. You know, like I almost say, she's a controlling, conniving bitch. And I'm gonna say it just like that. You know, one of my baby mamas named Bianca. So that's I'm gonna tell you. They go say what they want. They real what they say, but they very conniving and sneaky. You sneaky motherfucker. They cute as hell, but they sneaky motherfuckers. Sneaky conniving bitches. That's all I can say.
I don't know much about Bianca, but I'm going to try my best because this was from an email. So I can't say I know this person. Bianca, I'm going foreign. Immediately foreign. I don't know anybody. That sounds like a foreign name. So I'm going to go that you are from Germany, probably our most popular country. I don't know why you guys watch us more than the United States does. I don't even speak German, but I love y'all for that. So Bianca, you're about 6'8". You're blonde. You got hairy armpits, and you like to hang out at the VA bar. You are looking to get an American man to get you over here to the States where you can become a model or an actress. Not a hoe, though. Okay, Bianca. Bianca, I think you are foreign and in wanting to come to America. All right. The bad part is I don't know who she is. I hope she writes back in. I should have told her that. You know what? I'm going to respond to that email. Okay, Mr. I see what you're doing. Well, who is Tamara?
Tamara. What was the first one that we did? It's the same.
Yeah, so we did Tamara.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, I'll go to my name. Think of another one.
Oh, yeah, I remember the other.
Hold on.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, hold on. We'll go to another one. We'll go to mine, and then we'll come back to yours. Okay,
right.
Mr. I see what you're doing. Keep it simple. What do you know about Susan?
Susan wore glasses, man. Susan was a nerd in high school, and then she went to college. You ever seen How High? The girl who said, "We've never done this before. We're virgin." No. Yes. That's Susan. So you can't fault her though. She's been like that since she was 12. She's just been open for business since she was 12 years old. Parents can't keep control of her. But she'll suck the out, she'll suck the golf ball through a water hole. So hats off to Susan, man. Yeah.
Sucking golf balls. That's awesome. So, who is Susan?
I think Susan's a laid back. She's like a Karen. She's laid back, but she's the black version of a Karen. You know what I'm saying? In other words, she's not going to run and tell on you to get in trouble, but she gonna spread your motherfucking business. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's a black version of a Karen. She knows she gonna tell your business. I don't think she's a freak. I don't know, but as soon as I know that I do know they good people. They are good people, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they knows they gonna run back and tell everything they know. You know, they like Karen, they knows as fuck, but they ain't gonna tell on you like to tell on you to get you in trouble. They gonna tell on you like, you know what Tasha was doing to this motherfucker. I seen her go down that damn stairs. I can't tell you, but I didn't see, because I didn't see, but what's down that stairs and they were gone for 20 minutes. So what the hell they going down the stairs for? And ain't no outlet down the stairs. What they were doing down there for 20? That's the Susan. I figure Susan gonna be.
I don't even need to say anything. Zoe is right all over it. Susan is, every bowling league has one. Susan is the gossip. Susan is in every lane. She's never there when her turn is up. We made a rule for Susan that if the arrow's there and you're not there to bowl, the other team can give you a 0. And here's the bad news. Susan will take the 0 and keep talking on the other lanes. Look, I got a 0. I can talk now. Yeah, Susan is exactly what Zoe explained. If you want to tell somebody off and you don't really want to tell them, you just tell Susan. And then Susan will say, guess what Dave just told me? Sorry, Susan. You don't give me your name when I really know who you are. I know which one you are. But, I kind of feel like that sounds like a Susan. Just all up in everybody's shit. But of course, you mean no harm. You're just trying to make sure everybody knows how everybody feels about themselves. Zoe, give me a name.
Becky.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Is it spelt like it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, boy, this is going to be fun. Mr. I see what you're doing. What do you know about Becky?
Becky from the trailer park.
She sure is.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. But again, Becky is a chameleon. She could have freckles and red hair, or she could be blonde hair and barefoot. I mean, shit. Lots of fun though. Shit. I mean, if you ain't never experienced it. That trailer park got some hidden gems. I would suggest that you go by yourself. Don't take nobody with you, because nothing's going to happen for you if you go with a group. Let me correct that. Something may happen for you, but all in all, real decent young lady. But she gets you in trouble. Get your hung upside down from a tree.
All right, Becky is definitely from a trailer park. Becky's that girl, like Spunk Lube. They got a lot of information on there, some big print. You can see it around here. Becky is that girl that you got to go down here, that small print down there. Like, it's better on my condom. It's way better. Like, nobody reads the back of a condom. It's not instructions. We know what to do. Put your dick in the hole, get it to the end, and start fucking. It's not that hard. But Becky's the kind of girl that makes you read the small print on a condom. And she's definitely from the trailer park, 100%. Zoe, what you know about Becky?
That Ply song, give me that Becky.
Give me
that Becky.
Yeah, they can be trailer park. They can be anywhere. They name Becky, boy. They gonna wipe that damn hair around there. They gonna get to work. You feel what I'm saying? That's that Becky. That Becky's a wild girl. That Becky, she out for fun. You know what I'm saying? But
definitely wild.
Yeah, she gonna suck the dick though. That's what Becky gonna do.
Jeez.
And she gonna suck it good.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, you know what? That's kind of cool you did that, because I can tell you right now, it's already up here. It says, when your husband can't sleep, ladies, ... Here's a video. I guarantee you, this girl's name is Becky.
Wow. What's that?
We gonna run that back one more time because it kind of stalled at the very beginning there. You got a man in bed and he's flipping all over the place. The woman's trying to read a book. She puts that hair down, put that ponytail in, puts her head down in his lap, plop, 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 and it's bedtime. Ladies, I promise you from extensive research, this works every time. Every time. If I can't sleep and you suck that dick dry, I'm going to bed. Did you see her? Did you see her ask for anything?
Mm-mm.
She didn't even ask for a finger. It was all about satisfying her man so he could go to sleep, so he could go to work the next day to bring her home some more shit. So comments.
See, that's the thing. See, a lot of y'all ladies, I hope y'all got y'all pen and pad in hand and shit, because y'all need to write this shit down. Look at that man, don't have to ask for shit. You know what your man needs, you know. Just like DC said, he got to go to work in the morning. He can't have a good day at work if he toss and turn it all day in that hard ass bed. And then she just look like, I know what the fuck to do. Now she done got him to sleep, and guess what? She could go and do what the fuck she want right now, because he gonna be gone for at least 3-4 hours. He ain't gonna know she left the bed. He ain't gonna know she gone. So, ladies, yeah, she did the right thing. And this might have been the bitch Plies was talking about. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? She looked like she might be from Florida. It might be the bitch. And look, I don't know. I think she's down there from Sarasota area. So, you know, Plies from damn Fort Myers, they met up in the middle. You know what I'm saying? That might be the bitch Plies was talking about right now.
Hats off to Sarasota.
Huh?
Mr.
Hats off
Oxygen.
to Sarasota.
Plies from Sarasota?
No, I said hats off to Sarasota, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hats off to Sarasota. What model is that? Is that the 2025 model?
It's got to be a new model. That's not an old model.
It can't be a new model. It's got to be an old model. The new model don't work like that.
I think it's during the COVID.
Okay. I mean, but just the sheer fact that she used her pacifier to put her baby to sleep was crazy. That was beautiful. Like, shit. We need more of that.
And I mean, here's the best part, ladies. You know how to make it go off. If it's your man, you know how to make that bitch go off quick.
Right.
If you're not trying to be there all night, you're just trying to put your man to sleep. Get it over with. Get it over with. Get it.
That didn't even take that long, man.
Hey, I promise you. I'm just saying. We got another one coming up here. Me and Zoe have been talking about getting this building up here, so we're going to be having a lot more events. So we decided that we're going to be doing a "You Guys Are the Worst" pool league for ladies, and there's going to be an area in there. It's called Club Shay Shay in Atlanta. And ladies, just so you know, before you come down here, this is how it's going down. Don't ask. Hey, if you don't want to play, don't play. But this is how it's going down. It's team play, team pool.
Team pool. Let's see.
Every shot must be taken from your partner's backside slot. Every shot. Knees must be on the side of the billiard table. So you know you want to have a partner that is a little bit agile, nice fat ass, so she can hold a stick for you. But every shot must be taken between the slot of the ass. Gentlemen, are we down for this new sport?
Yeah, man. Can I be a judge? I want to be a judge.
What do you
stand right by the table and make sure all the shots is legal.
He signed up to be referee. I got it. Okay. So, Mr. I See What You're Doing. What a great name. The name of our referee for this is Mr. I See What You're Doing.
I see what you're doing. Yeah. That's it.
So you've done a lot of crazy events. Does this have any chance of succeeding?
Actually, it does. Because, you know, as long as they real women, you know, you talking about Atlanta, so, you know what I'm saying? You got to know what the fuck you get into. You get what I'm saying? You don't want to sit up there, somebody sit up there do that, and then next thing you know, 2 balls pop out and shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's your partner.
That ruined the
Everybody's
sport.
qualified.
That, bless me.
Everybody just-
That ruined the sport. But yeah. I mean, I see it going some places. You know what I'm saying? They're like pouring pool.
I like it. I feel like men can gamble on it. Women can play. And
Yeah.
you know what? Women just want. Did you see any man and they're touching anything? And there's not going to be no touching. Y'all ain't coming to my club to touch my women. No.
Yeah.
These are going to be actresses that are there just like strippers, except for they're going to perform not on a pole for your money. They're going to play pool for your money.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
there's going to be a lot of wetness in there, though.
There's going to be a lot of spunk lube. I'm going to tell you that right now. So stay tuned for this. If you see that little acronym there, YGATW, we're having to use that on IG now and TikTok because you guys are the worst. Doesn't fit in the screen. They try to shorten it. So we got an acronym now.
Oh,
It's
okay.
called,
ATW.
how would you say that? YGATW.
Right. YG.
You got
You got
to.
my buddy Zoe. Anyways, on a serious note, not that we ever talk about anything serious here, Kanye has announced that he will be running for president.
I'll vote for him. With what we got right now. Hell, he ain't do no work.
Kanye has officially announced his presidency running for 2028. I'm gonna let King go last. With Zobo, how you feeling?
I'll vote for him. What we got going on now? Who the fuck else gonna run? You know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Hell, look at what we're going through now. What the hell? If we're gonna go down, we might well go down with a laugh. You know what I'm saying? Go down with a laugh and good music. That's all I can say. Shit. I mean, you know, let's stay trash. Everything. I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to this running for president shit, if you ain't never spent time in the military, you shouldn't be no president. I ain't talking about spending years and years as a president. I mean, in the military, 2 years. Give a motherfucker 2 years. So, you know what I'm saying? Then you at least you get 2 years for your country. So now you can run for president. I think every other country, I might be lying about this, but I think every other country, you got to join the military if you're a man. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to run for president or whatever they got, the lead of their country, you got to have some type of military experience. Why we got a motherfucker draft a Dodger and our motherfucker as our president, and then he hate the military. He doing everything against the damn military, doing everything against the damn federal government that don't have nothing, that have anything to do with the military. How the fuck you gonna have a government shutdown? How you gonna have a government shutdown if you do not pay the motherfuckers that protecting the country?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a breach. That's a breach of contract right there, because you know what I'm saying. When you sign up, we made a deal that you gonna pay me certain amount, blase, for me to fucking work. So if you ain't paying me to work, if a war had broke down in these fucking 43 days, I won't blame these motherfuckers for turning their back and walking the other fucking way. And you can't call them. You can't say they it's for treason because the government done let them down first because you ain't paid these motherfuckers.
Facts. Mr. I see what you're doing. Kanye support or Kanye not support?
Yeah, I mean,
I need to tell you before you answer, though, his slogan is, I promise world peace in the United States of America.
bro,
That's all he talking about.
bro is erratic.
He's a little erratic for me as
He
well.
erratic. He a loose cannon, bro.
Yeah, he is.
As much as I would like to see another black man be the president, I don't think it would be him. You feel me?
Mhm.
Like you just don't know what Kanye you're gonna get on what day. So if you were gonna vote for him, so then vote for me here. I'll run. I think I'll be
If you run, I'll vote for you.
Oh,
I mean,
if you ran,
with dreads. You feel me?
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna do the right shit when I get there.
No, I'll vote for you for real. Cause
Yeah.
I know the country be right. I vote for him because hell, look what's going on right now. So shit, what does it matter?
I mean, the big thing with Kanye that we have to remember is Hasn't been Kanye been investigated for mental health things a couple times?
You're right.
You know, yeah. And I'm not trying to say our president. I know you guys would say, "What about Trump?" Now, I'm not trying to say that. You can't talk about one thing and then fix it with another problem. We all know that Trump trumps everything. You know, so
neither one of them safe right now.
He's popular. Okay, he's popular.
But that's what the problem is with us. We don't need popular. We need somebody who's gonna get shit.
That's gonna do the job.
I disagree with the popular part, though. The reason why you need somebody that's semi-popular, like I'm actually on board. I don't like some of his views, but I'm actually on board with Matthew McConaughey, and this is why it would get people to vote, and that's the only reason that Kanye should run. Kanye's going to get people out to vote, and you know what? It's going to be just like Obama. How many black people went out there and voted for Obama just because he was black? They don't know nothing about politics.
Right, but you got to get a motherfucker, man, that stand up on the world stage and tell people the truth, man.
Yeah, we already know it don't matter who you vote for.
Popularity, though, you feel me? It's really not about popularity. Let's do what we said we gonna do when you go out there and tell them people them lies and make the shit better for everybody in America. Well, no matter what the fuck you live, no matter where the fuck you at. Give everybody a fair chance to live what we call the American dream without stepping on motherfuckers' head and try to keep people down. You feel me? That's where you at. I mean, I get it. Popularity, what I'm saying. You really need a motherfucker to say, hey, fuck all that. Let's be clear about one thing. Like I said earlier, if you shut down the government for 40 days, then Congress should have got their motherfucking paid doc just like everybody.
Yep. 100%.
Ain't nobody safe in that to this shit, whether you're a billionaire or whatever. If you took time off working and you weren't supposed to, you don't get paid for the time. Public servants, you work for the American people. We elected you to go out there and do a fucking job. And then you take time off work and you don't do what the fuck you're supposed to do and people suffer behind it. You should dock your fucking pay. You feel me? So, hey, man, I think I might put in a bid to run. I think I can get with the help of DC and Zoe, I know I can get 100,000.
B-Fam would be on board with that. So
no, I'm not saying that.
And hey, when I said I wanted Kanye to run, I didn't say I thought he was going to win. And when I said I wanted Matthew McConaughey to run, I didn't think he's going to win either.
Right.
I want them to run because as Americans, we don't vote enough. And you got to remember, like if I go to vote, I'm probably not going alone.
I'm gonna tell you like this. And everybody gonna disagree with me, but if a certain person run, this person will win.
I mean,
you know who it is?
Oprah.
No, fuck Oprah.
I promise you she win.
No.
Okay, who?
Candace Owens.
I mean, of course she would. But she
if Candace Owens run, because Candace Owens, you know what I'm saying, you could be with her, you could be with that against her. Yeah. But you got to understand she's very passionate in what she talk about, and she's very, you know what I'm saying, she speaks facts. She don't look like she's for I mean, you know, sometimes she be off guard, and she be saying some silly shit, but at the same time, she's very passionate about what she's talking about. So I figure if she run, if this lady run, if she runs, I feel that she would have had a good chance of really winning because people seen her what she talk about, and they know, like, you know what, she really in her mind for the American people.
And then I let somebody famous or popular run against her.
What's the lady name who we were talking about that be giving Trump hell?
There's a lot of women out there in politics. We're going to move to the next one, though. You can catch Mr. I See What You're Doing every Thursday, opening up. What is this called again? Man's Night?
This is the Thursday Night Man Cave, man.
The Thursday Night Man Cave. Yeah, well, King opens that show at 5 o'clock, and he's all about that politics. And put that down on a note. You want to talk about that down there. I got to get this one in here.
Come on.
All right, before you get an opinion on the question that's up there, do bathrooms need better gender specifications? And the reason why I'm putting this up there is all on this one video. Please watch to the end.
Trans woman says a DeKalb County police officer confronted her for using the women's bathroom at a public library in Tucker, and an internal investigation has now been launched. So here's what Sasha Swinson says happened.
He says, "Excuse me, sir," so misgendering me right away. "You're not a woman. That's obvious."
Swinson says she tried to explain to the officer that they identify as a woman, but claims the officer got angry.
"This is a police matter. There are women and little girls in there, and I have to protect them."
Swinson claims to have emailed library officials the next day, who then reached out to DeKalb County Police.
All right, now while y'all answer, I'm in Cobb County, and DeKalb County is right next door to me. I just want you to know how life is up here with these genders and the free sex and being what you want to be. These things happen on our news every day. That was clearly a man trying to go use a woman's bathroom at the library. And when the librarian called the police and said, "Excuse me, sir, this woman," the only thing she could think about this woman man was, "Oh, well, he clearly misgenderfied me." Bitch, you are man, sir, faggot, whatever. You're in the woman's bathroom with my granddaughter, my wife. What about them? What about their respect for their sexual preference? So the question here is, though, do bathrooms need better gender specifications so that heterosexual normal people, and I hate using that word normal, but heterosexual people, that they were born a man, they want to go to this bathroom, and they want their daughters and wives to go to a female bathroom. Do we need more bathrooms?
No. You either, if you were born with balls and a pool stick, you go in the man's bathroom. If you're born with a motherfucking slit, you go in the damn ladies' bathroom. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. It got pants, it got a dress, got a pants, got a dress, got a pants. It don't matter what the fuck you or identify myself as. What if me, black as I am, I go to the Ku Klux Klan rally and they want to strain me up? I'm like, wait. I identify as a white man. So what the fuck y'all doing? You think they gonna stop trying to lynch me because I identify myself? You think they gonna stop that shit? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same situation. Same situation. You a man, and the thing about it is, and this the thing about it is, right? You don't know if, because some people might say they trans or whatever. You don't know if there's a motherfucking goddamn pedophile trying to go in there and do some shit that he don't supposed to be doing anyway.
Mr. I see what you're doing. Your date is at the library with you.
Mm-hmm.
And she comes out and lets you know that that gentleman that's identified as woman was in there today. If you go in there and beat his ass, you do know you're going to jail, right?
Of course I know.
So how do we protect ourselves for our privacy, for you know what I'm saying? Well, like for our women.
I mean, that's been clear since we were little bitty kids. They got a male bathroom and a female bathroom. What you doing is identity stuff. You stealing somebody's identity. Not in the physical sense, but I'm talking about you stealing the identity that's not your own. You're not a woman. You're a man. It's not nobody's fault that you dressed up and decided that you wanted to put on women's clothes, but that you can go into the women's bathroom. It's a male bathroom created for men. You feel me? Ain't no dicks in the female's bathroom. You feel me? That's like when they was talking about that transgender shit when they was like at the high school. I can guarantee you that if you go in the bathroom with Mike, they gonna know I'm a man going to the women's bathroom. I promise you. Because it's gonna get uncomfortable for everybody.
I'm pretty sure everybody knew he was a man.
Right. So
yeah,
he knew he was a man, and that's the fucking problem. Because I identify as rich. You feel me? If that's the case, you feel me? I identify as a billionaire. Am I gonna get the tax breaks? Hell the fuck no. So we not gonna do that. You feel me?
Well, the reason why and this is just how Atlanta is right now. The straight people are really rebelling here, especially the younger ones. So if this gentleman right here decides that he wants to represent as a female, if he walks into the male bathroom, there's a 99% chance there's a younger gentleman in there. He's going to get his ass beat for wearing a dress in the men's room. So the reason why they're going in the female rooms, and this is happening so much right now, is because they're going in there to hide. They're going in there to safely pee so they don't get their ass beat while they're in a fucking dress.
So here go the answer, right?
Yeah.
So we're trying to, I mean, how do we get around? We have to find a way to live peacefully together because these people are not going away, and I'm fine with that.
Do it the right way, though, man. Do it the right way.
I mean, okay, so let's just say you want to represent as a female today.
I don't.
Well, just okay. You have to know that this happens now.
Yes, sir.
And that society is okay with it, including the law. So a man wakes up and wants to represent as a female. When he wants to pee, he's got two options in a public place. He can go in the men's room and get his ass beat by some man that doesn't want a woman in there. That feels weird because I know if I see a guy walking in a dress, I'm like, yeah, can you step out for a minute when I'm done? I'll ask him to. Or they can go in the female bathroom where they kind of look kind of weird, but at least they can go in there and squat and pee.
So here you go. You can go in the family bathroom where male, females, and babies are allowed, and stay away from the female bathroom. That's universal for everybody. Male or female can go in that bathroom, but for you to want to go in the female bathroom, it almost looks like you hunting for something in the female bathroom.
Preach.
Pretending to be something that you're not. You feel me? Just so you can go in there and peek and see what's in the female bathroom. Yeah? That's how that looks. And if you create and that causes another problem because if you create a transgender bathroom, we can all go in the transgender bathroom. Male, all of that shit.
I think they're singles though. I think the family bathroom is a single.
Right. So you can go.
They just got one shitter in there and that's it.
That's easy. You go in the family bathroom so you can close the door and lock that mother.
Right.
You don't need to commune. You don't need to commune with the women or nothing like that. You don't need to do that.
All right, before we go to our last segment off my dome, I want to do this one more time. Ladies, when your husband can't sleep, he's restless in the bed, do what B-Fan preaches, man. Watch this woman. Watch Becky. Show him what's up, Becky. Put that hair back. Now, play me a lullaby.
Not the Mario coins out that boy back.
We'll be right back after this short break from Metro Cooling and Heating. 678-656-6050. I got to let you know something. I had that service I was talking about. Remember I told you it's starting to get cold and you need to go ahead and get this service before your heater breaks. So I paid the $49.95 to have him come and clean my unit and inspect it. And this is how lucky I got. While he was inspecting my unit up in the attic, he found a spot where a mouse, rat, whatever the fuck, squirrel, had eaten a hole in my main return valve.
Wow.
Guess what happens when that happens? That means air can't get to your air conditioner, your heater, and your heater will overheat.
Oh, wow.
And he found that for $50, which saved me thousands of dollars on my heater. So I'm just keeping it simple, man. $50 is 5 coffees. Call the number, set it up, get inspected before you have to call him. He don't mind charging you all that money to put a new heater in. I'm trying to save you money. Mike's not. I am. This call off my dome, and we have had a lot of shit go on tonight. So let's go ahead and clear some domes. Mr. I see what you're doing off your dome.
Yes, sir. So I said it earlier, and I'm sure that we find out in American politics right now, there's no difference between Democrats and Republicans. a lot of people wanted to make a fuss about the 8 Democrats that crossed the line and voted on a bill to reopen the government. My take is that the government should have never been closed, because if you were going to vote yesterday or today, then you could have voted on day one and avoided the whole catastrophe, right? The reason why you get to go back to work now is because the holidays coming up. Nobody's in the store buying the turkey and all of that. The reason why they give you SNAP benefits back now is because the holidays coming up. You got Christmas and you got Thanksgiving, and you probably have New Year's Eve. So fireworks need to be bought, Christmas trees need to be bought, toys need to be bought. The reason why the government opened back up is because billionaires and these major store brands said, wait a fucking minute. If you keep this government shut down, we're not going to be able to make the money that we're supposed to make, and it's going to affect us. So the government opened up because of retail, not because they're trying to do the right thing for the country. Off my dome.
I am going to skip Zoe and go last because I am with King. When you lost your SNAP benefits, I had a whole bunch of people calling me, hey, Dave, your fudge, is it still $2 for $1? I want to make some cheaper Christmas presents. I had some other people. I noticed like all the yarn is gone at Walmart. You were fitting to knit some pads or some oven mitts. Exactly. If you guys want to try to control and take your America back, the first thing you need to do is stop spending fucking money. If these billionaires are going to go out there and tell you, hey, wait a minute, Mr. Trump, Walmart's numbers are down. Let them go down. Go down to your local fruit stand. Get your fruit down there. Just stop buying fruit at Walmart. Fruit and vegetables. There's a fruit stand or vegetable stand in every county, at least in my counties there are. Start making them hurt the billionaires. And please, homemade gifts are fine. Homemade gifts are fine this year. You just lost your food benefits. There's no way this money is going to replace all that food benefits you lost last month and all your wages. Don't fall into this other trap that they're going to do. Just off my dome. Zoe.
I agree with both of them. I agree with I'm going to say something else, but I want to go this because I put it on Facebook before. All this Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Hanukkah, all this other bullshit that they putting out. And they putting out there right now. Black Friday, go do this, start shopping, start spending your money. You got to save on groceries. And then when you go on groceries, don't go to the big store, go to the Moms and Pop store, go to the fruit stand. I just went and got fruit from the fruit stand down the street. Go to the fruit stand. Spend your money on them. Stop spending on big corporations. They don't give a fuck about you. So why you give a fuck about them? And the thing about it, that's how you show who run this motherfucking country. Right now, they running us. Let's show who run this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Once the economy start going down because they can't spend nothing, the Walmarts, the Publix, the Winn-Dixie, and all that. I'm just talking about food. And we can still talk about. We can start talking about the big company, the furniture companies and stuff like that. We can talk about a lot of big companies. Start spending your money with them, and guess what? You ain't spending no money. For one, they're gonna start giving you deals. They're gonna try to get you down. The price is gonna go down because they need your money now. Right now, price is going up because you still spending. We got to stick together on this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you, the next thing they're gonna do, wake up. The next thing they're gonna do, I guarantee it's gonna be some type of damn racial shit going on that they're gonna put in the news and they're gonna spread that shit. That's all I got to say. It's a distraction.
It's coming. You heard it right here. You guys are the worst. Keep following us. We'll be here next week, 10 o'clock. Until then, remember, suck a dick.
Front loop and all that.
Me, baby. Pull up on the lot like bam. Here I am, huh? They thought I owned this bitch, cause I walked up in the building like I own this bitch. Boss nigga. Yes, I am. You ain't dealing with a lane, girl. You're fucking with the man. Shack paper, money long,